Welcome, kaiju aficionados and mythology lovers. Today we delve into an extraordinary clash of titans. Godzilla, the king of the monsters, takes on Poseidon, the Greek god of the sea. This battle isn't just a fantasy, it's a compelling exploration of power, mythology, and cinematic legacy. So who's going to emerge victorious in this colossal confrontation? Let's dive in. First, let's explore who we're dealing with. Godzilla, the iconic kaiju birthed from Japanese cinema in 1954, has evolved tremendously over the decades. Originally a metaphor for nuclear devastation, Godzilla possesses formidable abilities, including atomic breath that can obliterate structures and regenerate limbs at an unprecedented rate. With a height sometimes specified at 355 feet in legendary adaptations, he stands as a testament to humanity's fears manifesting into monstrous forms. On the other hand, we have Poseidon, a principal deity in ancient Greek mythology and one of the 12 Olympian gods. Known for his dominion over oceans, earthquakes, and horses, Poseidon's capabilities are derived from mythological texts. His weapon of choice, the trident, is not just a tool, it's a conduit of his divine prowess, allowing him to command tidal waves and sea creatures. With hundreds of ancient tales, minimum height specifications are lost, but his grandiose stature is often emphasized. Now picture the stage for this epic face-off. We're setting this battle in an intriguing arena, the tumultuous ocean near a rocky shore, where land meets the fury of the sea. Here, powerful waves clash against cliffs, creating an environment ripe for both combatants. The ocean's depths serve as Poseidon's domain, allowing him to summon fearsome sea creatures. Conversely, Godzilla's ability to thrive in varied conditions allows him to take the fight to land, creating a tension that adds layers to this confrontation. Let's imagine a catalyst for their clash. Perhaps a rift in dimensional space inadvertently opened by reckless human activities awakens both giants, drawing them to territorial rights over the same area, the Pacific Ocean, a region rich in both ecological significance and mythological reference. The tensions rise as Godzilla, emerging from the depths with a deafening roar, creates waves that ripple through the ocean. Poseidon retaliates by summoning a maelstrom of water from below, commanding leviathans to guard his domain. This initial skirmish reflects their fighting styles. While Godzilla thrives on brute force and devastating atomic breath, Poseidon's strategy utilizes the environment to wield water as both a weapon and a defense mechanism. As the fighters engage, Godzilla unleashes his atomic breath, a staggering 120,000 degrees Fahrenheit, aimed directly at Poseidon. The blast sends shockwaves through the water, briefly staggering the god. But Poseidon counters, commanding a species of old, the krakens and monstrous sea serpents, to ensnare Godzilla, pulling him into the thrashing waves. The battle reaches its zenith, with Godzilla momentarily overwhelmed. Yet the king of monsters draws on primal instinct, leveraging his regenerative abilities to rise again. The atmosphere is charged, every wave is a furious response to Godzilla's might. Poseidon initially seems to gain the upper hand, his control over the marine ecosystem contributing to strategic advantages. However, it's worth noting Godzilla's sheer size and immense strength. He uproots underwater pillars, creating chaos in Poseidon's otherwise harmonious domain. This leads to a catastrophic chain of events that disrupts the environmental balance they're both tied to. In an electrifying climax, Poseidon attempts to unleash a monumental wave, a phenomenon thought to be capable of creating tsunamis. But Godzilla counters it with an even more massive atomic blast, illuminating the battlefield in a brilliant, fiery inferno. In this moment, both titans unleash their full power. Yet when the smoke clears, it's a standing Godzilla, towering amidst the wreckage, although severely drained. The aftermath leaves us with a desolated coastline and an ocean transformed. The very elemental forces that once defined their power are now intertwined in chaos. This battle provides fans with a plethora of theories and discussions. Is it a victory for might over divinity, or does it signal the balance between land and sea has been irrevocably altered? What do you think? Can Godzilla truly conquer Poseidon, or did the ocean's wrath just become an unstoppable foe? Comment down below. If you enjoyed this analysis, subscribe for more epic mythological battles and cinematic showdowns. Who should we pit against each other next? Let's keep the conversation going. Thank you for tuning in.